Hello everybody, how's it going, and welcome to Hell. I did, not that long ago, I did a video on how to make a Hearts of Iron 4 Hell, and today I think I may be able to top that. We are playing Shattered Hearts. Yes, Shattered Hearts. This is the one that makes all regions, all provinces and stuff independent in Europe, and well, actually just Europe. Technically, Asia does not start until you hit the Urals. I mean, there's a few places kicking around, but I don't know. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck they're supposed to do anything. But anyway, yeah. So and I have Battle Royale on. So in 3 months, this place is going to possibly crash the computer, and then this video will be really fucking short. That's the possibility. This already is running excruciatingly slow. So, yeah. I don't know how long it's actually going to last. But I have it for 3 months. That gives the small little regions time to be able to actually get a unit or two. I'm not exactly sure how this is going to work out, and this is why I didn't do the worldwide one, because if I do, because there's one that does the whole world, is strategic nations, not just Europe, and that one I fear would crash my computer before I even started. I've played it once on this channel quite a while ago, actually now, but I did play it once, and never again. Oh good, whoever the fuck I'm with is going down the communist route. I don't know what nation it is, nor where it is, because the game keeps freezing up. Oh my goodness, this is hell. This game mode is fucking hell. So we're still in January. The third month would be April, I do believe. Or March, even. I don't even know. So does this... Oh, they do have a unit in... trying to deploy. They're attempting, at the very least. Let's go into Britain. Hello, Newcastle. Are you recruiting? You are trying to recruit a division. You do have no military factories, though, so that's really going to be fucking difficult for you. I think that's the case for a good amount of Britain. Oh, no, okay, so Leeds has 2 military factories, which is enough to produce a couple of units, so that's good. What about London? London has 7 total factories, 3 military, so they actually could probably produce a few more units a little bit faster here. We got Dover that does have 1, so I mean it's a possibility that stuff could happen. Norwich has 1 as well. Birmingham has 2. And so it is now March the March. So we're getting pretty close. But I don't think anybody has any units quite yet. I think they're still working on it. Oh, they only have 1 factory. Poor Cardiff. Birmingham, recruit and deploy. They're getting close to that 1 unit here. But there's going to be a lot of war, first of all. And there's going to be a heck of a lot of capitulations really early on from just nations that can't produce any units, you know. I remember I played this mod, and I don't think it was Friesland, I think I played Holland, who has 2 units already. Watch out, Friesland. Yeah, they're getting ready to attack Brabant here, which is now communist Brabant. Oh shit, here we go. Oh my. Okay, this isn't as bad as I thought, he says, as he eats his fucking words. So Friesland, so Holland has invaded Friesland. I do believe Friesland is, yes, Friesland is now dead. Rest in peace, Friesland. Good lord. Oh, now Brabant is getting invaded from the south, as well as the Holland from the north. I wonder who will reign supreme here, though. That's my question. This could be a long one, because once they start getting units, it's going to be longer fights. Holland declared war on Brussels, or Commune of Vlaanderen here. There's a lot of hell breaking loose. My god. Oh, we actually have fights on the British Isles here. Excuse me, my voice is just... I still have a terrible fucking... bit of a chest cold, and it's not letting my voice to be the greatest here, but we do have fighting Dover is attempting to defend itself against London. London does have more units and is better equipped than Dover and better organized than Dover, so that's not going to go well for Dover. We've also got Leeds on Liverpool here. Leeds does have more units, and who else are they fighting? Oh, they're fighting these guys too, West Midlands. So they're fighting two different areas. They're not doing overly well against either of them. I'm not really sure who is who here. Or no, I think this is just... Oh, no, it's not. These are... I don't know who the fuck those people are. Where did they come from? Where? Oh, it's Birmingham. Oh, okay. So Birmingham they're at war with. And Birmingham is actually winning. So Liverpool might live just based on that fact alone. We've got Belgium here looking quite fat. Warring Amsterdam at the current time. We've got Luxembourg, who has... excuse me. Who does have a unit fighting against Liège here, who has a couple of units. Oh, the Sudetenland was just annexed. Goodbye, Sudetenland. Communist Party of Austria is actually doing stuff. So Austria is actually trying to reunite itself by the looks of it. They've taken part of southern Slovakia here. Literally southern Slovakia. So they've taken that, and they're expanding out. I'm sorry, the Pope? The Battle Pope? Are you fucking kidding me? Wait a minute, there's a fucking nation called Battle Pope? Fascist Rome is called Battle Pope. Oh my fucking god. They're not gonna live, because they've only got one unit, and they're getting invaded by the south and the north. But oh my fucking god, is that not the best fucking name in the world? Battle Pope. Oh no, they're gonna get annexed. Oh no. If I ever play this mod again, I'm gonna play as Battle Pope. Oh my god, that's so fucking hilarious. Battle Pope. I love it. It's my favorite thing now. I love it. Nothing can possibly outdo that. So we've got wars basically everywhere on the continent now. Oh, Northern Ireland just took something. So is Northern Ireland now or Southern Ireland? Yes. Yes, they are. And they're pretty much even. 2 and 2. Even fight. Good luck. Good luck, assholes. Did Battle Pope finally get killed? Oh no, Battle Pope. Battle Pope, no. Oh my god. That's the best named country. I just saw it fly by on the war screen. And I fucking couldn't. Battle Pope. That's so good. I put that on a fucking t-shirt. Oh, man. So London has taken Dover. They did successfully do that. But they're going to have some trouble here with a very powerful Birmingham now. Because I think Birmingham actually outdoes them in pretty much everything at this point. They were defending successfully in London. But I kind of figured they would. I mean... Also, this is still going constantly. I'm constantly pressing enter. So, I mean... This is now the true way to make Hearts of Iron Hell. Jackson. You can't outdo me. Unless you want to kill your computer and do the worldwide one of this. The fact that this hasn't crashed yet is honestly kind of amazing. Like, genuinely surprised. This is kind of insane. It's pretty awesome, though. I have to admit. So... France looks like it really wants to reunify under Paris. And I think they will get the chance to. I don't think Cherbourg even has any units. No, they don't. Why are they just stalled, then? Oh, they're moving now. I was like, what are they doing? Oh, my God. There's so much shit going on. Oh, my goodness. This is insane. Oh, sorry. The game actually did crash briefly. It's a possibility it could do that again. This could be a shorter video than I expected it to be. France is just bowling over people now. Spain still doesn't have like a clear victor at the moment because Portugal is actually quite fucking powerful, going after most of the Spanish provinces at the moment. So we might actually just have a powerful Portugal in the Iberian Peninsula here. That's a very distinct possibility. We've got the Pyrenees here, how they have their own republic. Looks like their capital is literally like in part Andorra, which is interesting. They're attacking Bordeaux currently. Bordeaux still has a good amount of units, but you know, yeah, we'll see how that goes. France, though, is looking very, very strong. Brussels is looking quite strong as well. So is the Republic of the Rhineland here, who is now invading Paris. Oh my god, they have a lot of units. Holy shit. I don't think Paris can defend against that. Wow, they have a lot of units. Dang. So they're invading France. So France could actually get taken over by Rhineland. We've got Warsaw. The Republic of Warsaw is quite fat. They're quite large. We've got Brandenburg, which is the Berlin faction, currently at war with Danzig. Poor Danzig. Getting the shit into the stick. Yeah, there it goes. So they're done and done. They're now going to go to war to try and reunify a little bit more of Germany with Rostock here. They're also at war with Hanover. Who else is... Oh, Hanover is literally just one guy. Everybody around them is at war with them. I feel bad. The Russian states and stuff here. We've got some pretty interesting names going around. So we've got Commie Stalingrad, who is doing quite well. I've seen them do a lot. There's Commie Kharkov and Rostov as well. They're at war with each other. We've got Gorky doing decent as well. They've got quite a few units. They're now at war with Leningrad, so that'll be an interesting one if they... Whoa, Leningrad's got a good amount of units, though. I think that's going to be a more difficult takeover there for them. Leningrad's done quite a lot. Moscow hasn't done too much. They have a boatload of freaking units. Oh my lord, hold on. 45 units death stacked right here for some reason. Whoever's at war with them could literally just surround them. Oh, they're at war with these guys. Why aren't they invading these guys? What the hell? I don't understand. Kalinin is not even invading them anymore. They're just kind of standing there. This makes no fucking sense. How do they have that many? They only have 12 factories. How the hell do they have 45 units? Those must be some fucking shitty units. Like, they must be garbage units. Oh, they're moving them around now. Oh, that place fell, so they're now at war with Smolensk. Are they going to actually go to war with Smolensk? Probably not. Whew, this mod just keeps on crashing. It seems to continue to load up, though. I haven't had a crash where it's been like, just no more loading. It's continually, you know, done what it needs to do. But apparently Moscow's not very expansionistic. They're not interested in expansion, which is kind of sad. Oh well, whatever. That might be their demise later on if they don't expand. But we got Murmansk up here too, doing pretty good. Expanding south into this province here. Looks like if they move one more fucking tile, they'd probably take them over, but apparently they're too lazy. I don't know why nobody's taken this place yet. Who's even at war with them? Nobody. What? Are they just kind of there? This is one peaceful nation. They're a democratic republic. Oh, Serbia is going ham? What the hell, Serbia? Where are you at? Oh, wow. Serbia is quite fat. They're doing quite well. They are pretty fat here. They're invading Pex. Now they're attacking Albania. I think Albania... Yeah, Albania's a good size, and they're attacking Greece, or, well, Peloponnese by the looks of it. Oh my goodness. Albania's already gone. So we've got Bulgaria, which is Plovdiv, against Peloponnese, which is Greece, at the current time. Oh, Finland's actually quite large as well. Like, Finland's been fucking expanding like crazy. They're at war with Norway, one of the Norwegian factions. There's a couple of Norwegian factions, but they're at war with one of them at the moment, the northern one. They could very well just take all of Scandinavia if they continue as they're doing, which is pretty awesome. If we look at the map here, you can see some of the major players. France fell to the Rhineland. Rhineland is now warring the Belgians, who were generally pretty powerful. You've got East Midlands being the dominant force in Britain right now. I'm not sure who they're at war with at the current time. That looks like nobody right now, which is surprising. so they've kind of just stopped. You've got Southern Ireland taking over Northern Ireland here, which is not great. You've got Lisbon, communist Portugal, taking Spain. They're now at war with Barcelona, which I would say is the last powerful faction for the Spanish, so Catalonia. Because they've got a couple of factions down here, but I don't think, yeah, they don't even have any fucking units, so it's not gonna go well, honestly. So they just declared war on the Pyrenees. So Communist Portugal now is the controller of everything on the Iberian Peninsula. They're not going to go to war with these nations because they have no units. I think that's why they're not going to war. Like Plymouth isn't at war with them, and these guys, because they have no units. I think that's the reason. I mean, eventually they will, because eventually they're going to go down the path that gives them military factories at some point. Oh, wait, no. They might not. Oh, no, they have it. There it is. So eventually, but at least for the time being, it's only those with units. So, but yeah, very interesting. So you've got Rhineland. I wonder who's going to win Rhineland versus Portugal. That'll be our first really big, huge fight, I think, is going to be those two. Because you've got Lisbon now moving into Limousin. I think that's how you pronounce that. Doing pretty well. And Bordeaux, of course, is getting sandwiched now. I feel bad for Bordeaux. They're getting sandwiched. And we've got Commie Piedmont as well here, getting in on some of the action against Limousin here. So that's interesting. Brandenburg is looking pretty big. Commie Brandenburg here. I've been seeing Commie Lombardy. I think it's Communist Lombardy. I'm not exactly sure where the frig they are at the moment. There they are, Commie Lombardy. So they have control of Italy at this point. So they have quite a good amount of troops, and they're currently at war with Austria, which is a strong faction. This actually is probably our first big war between two big ones, because these two are actually quite big players, and the winner of this is going to take a lot of shit. So, I mean, yeah, good for Lombardy if they do take it, but they look like they will. They seem to have the superior firepower on the line. Plus, Austria is also dealing with Sachsen right now as well. So they have to kind of divide their army up. I think if these guys fall, then the Austrians have a chance. But if they don't, then they won't. It's hard to say how that's going to go. There's a lot of big wars happening right now. I'm surprised that Brussels has held on as long as it has. They do have quite a few units, but Rhineland has quite a few more. Plus they're at war with Amsterdam. Still. This has been a long war as well, which I'm surprised the Dutch have held out as long as they have. They don't have the unit count to keep up, really. I'm surprised. Oh, Berlin's at war with those guys too. They just have chosen not to invade them. They're just taking a break. I don't blame them. It looks like they want to go after, Rhineland here. That'll be an interesting one if they go after the Rhineland. Kiev just got annexed. Kharkov is the winner of the K cities going forward here. That's very interesting. Oh, lots of wars there. Stalingrad is on. I don't even want to know. I don't even know how to pronounce that. We've got a pretty strong Ural guy here. Who are they at war with? Oh, these guys down here. So they're going to war with Astrakhan. That's not going to go to war. That's not going to go well for these guys, because they're already fighting a war on their southern flank that they're losing pretty heavily to Grozny. Is Yerevan? They have units, yeah. Are they at war with people? No. I don't think they can be. They're not actually, like, next to anybody, so I don't think they can be at war with anybody. But they, like, have units. Like, these guys here have units. They just can't war anybody. That's funny. Unless they do it on their own volition. Oh, no, these guys actually do have a unit, so they should be at war with somebody, but they're not. It's quite strange. Quite strange. Army Doctrine. So we got Murmansk up here. So Murmansk is actually taking some northern land. They're at war with Commie Kazan right now, as well as Finland, which is not going to be good for them. They were doing quite well for a while, but the Finns and these guys here are definitely going to eat them alive. I feel bad for them. Finns are just fat. They're so fucking fat. God damn. Oh, Moscow's actually doing something on an offensive against Tula here. They're winning. Very, very much winning this fight. Oh my. They outnumber the... Like, how many units do they have right now? 138. That is an insane amount of units, just saying. That is a stupid amount of units. Because I don't even think Lisbon can come up to that. They only have 81. So somehow Moscow has managed to, like, mass up this fucking huge army, which is bonkers. I don't know how they managed to do that. That's crazy. Portugal here. Lisbon is going against Piedmont. Looks like they're kind of winning. It's not the greatest victory, though. Piedmont has a lot of units, too, so... But it looks like they're starting to break their line. Oh, they might surround a lot of their units here if Piedmont's not careful. That could be the end of them if that happens. That's not good. Not good at all. So Lombardy's managed to push through Austrian lines pretty easily. So once they got past this initial line here between Munich and Venice and Salzburg and stuff, they managed to really push in. So they're going to take Vienna at some point. Did Plovdiv just get annexed? Plovdiv just got annexed. Holy crap. Okay. Oh, Grozny just got annexed as well. Kharkov is looking fucking meaty. They are strong. Moscow took one state. Oh, Moscow's looking a bit bigger now. So Moscow's looking a bit more expansionistic. Really interested to see if Moscow can actually pull out a victory here in the end. We're starting to get down to a lot of the bigger nations now. A lot of the smaller nations and stuff. Oh, Jesus, look at that fucking front line. Oh, my God. Oh, hey, Serbia just declared war on Commie Lombardy. I wonder who's going to win that one. Serbia and Commie Lombardy both have a lot of units here. A lot at stake. I don't know how that's going to go. Wow. That'll be an interesting fight. If Lombardy can pull out a win, or if the Serbs can actually pull out a win. That'll be an interesting one. So we've got Commie Lisbon going on here. Crashed again. It's all good. Should be okay. Commie Lisbon looks like they have less units than Piedmont, but they're winning. So you got 90 on like 60 something. But they do seem to be pushing them back a little bit. At least on this front. But the Piedmont is definitely pushing them back here. They're headed towards Barcelona. I wonder if Commie Portugal's beautiful run is over, because Piedmont is pushing like heavily now. They're losing on all fronts, so that's not great. Oh, I didn't even notice Brussels fell. The Rhineland is now at war with Amsterdam. Wonder who the Rhineland will go after next. Probably these guys. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, Murmansk is annexed. The Finns are going against Oslo now. Oslo's been fighting Gotland for quite a while. Republic of Gotland, even though this is the Fjord Reich in Gotland. But hey, whatever. Whatever floats your boat, man. But yeah, so now they're going to go to war with Oslo, which is probably going to end that conflict. Gotland should be able to push now. Although Gotland is still at war with the Copenhagen here, the Sjaland. I think that's how you pronounce that. So they're, yeah, still at war with them. Who's Brandenburg at war with? Oh, right, these guys. Who have taken Berlin? Really? Oh, my goodness. How do they manage to... Oh, my God. Brandenburg just got annexed by Sachsen? Wasn't Sachsen, like, gonna die? Excuse me. Not that long ago? Like, they didn't look too healthy. Not that long ago. How the hell did they pull that out of their ass? That's interesting. Oh, Portugal is at war with Lombardy as well as the Serbs. The Serbs, though, unfortunately look like they're going to lose because they got into a fight with Muntenia here, the Bucharest Romanian faction. So that's unfortunate for them. They were doing so well. Serbia, you tried so hard. But in the end, it didn't even matter. Oh, so Lombardy's going to pull out a win there. And once Serbia falls, Lombardy, I think, will be easily able to defend themselves against Warsaw. Warsaw has a lot of units and stuff here, but I think Lombardy has more. I'm pretty sure they have a bigger army. But we'll see how far Warsaw can push before the Serbs actually fall. Oh, Rhineland just got annexed. Oh, they went to war with Hessen. Okay. Alright. Not what I expected. Not what I expected at all. But hey, you know, whatever. Apparently people are just forgetting that Lorraine exists, I guess. Lorraine's not even at war with anybody. They have units, but they're at war with nobody. I don't know if that's a glitch or not. Probably is. But hey, oh well. Yeah, Piedmont's definitely pushing now. Like, heavily pushing. Odessa was just annexed. Goodbye, Odessa. Serbia is gone. Rest in peace, Serbia. Oh, these guys here are now at war with multiple factions. So Lombardy now is only at war with Warsaw. So they should be able to turn that battle around, I would imagine. Who is this? Southern Slovakia. Oh, Sashin has that. Really? They have that? Okay. But yeah, Warsaw here, if they fall, well, oh well. It was a good run for Warsaw, but apparently not good enough. Really? Nobody's aboard those guys either. Yeah, some glitches here for a few of these nations. Just no wars. Same with the Romanian faction. Looks like they're getting pushed back by Warsaw, which will open up a whole new front if they fall. They are pushing on Kharkov, though. They have actually pushed in a little bit to Kharkov, but Kharkov's getting beat down by Moscow now. It's taken them a while, but Moscow has managed to actually start pushing Kharkov back. But it has taken them a while, because that line held for a long time. A long, long time. Kami, Leningrad, and Gorky just aren't doing anything against each other. I don't know if they can. There's a big lake there, so I don't think they actually can do anything against each other, now that I see it. Although Leningrad has a stupid amount of units, I'd love to see them and Moscow go at it, which is a possibility in the future. I think they'll go after Finland first, though. I don't think Finland has the units to hold up. They have a good amount, but I don't think they have 100 and some odd. And they're pushing into Oslo pretty heavily now, too. Oslo should fall soon. I wonder if they'll go to war against Gotland next, or if they'll go to war against the Copenhagen faction. I really don't know how that's going to work out. I really, really don't know. There's a lot of wars going on now, that's for sure. There's a lot of them. You've got Kami Kazan in the north here. That's taken a lot of Murmansk's land. It's not really all that valuable, though, is the thing. They have a good amount of units, but it's definitely not a crap ton. They're kind of winning on the front here, but they're kind of not. I think they'd be losing if Kami Stalingrad wasn't also at war with these guys. You know, I don't know. I feel bad for Kharkov, though. Moscow's now smushing them. Same with Bucharest here. They're getting smushed fully by the Poles now. But the Poles are getting pushed back by Lombardy, so we'll see how long this push into here lasts. They may be able to live long enough to see the Poles fall. They may not. It's really hard to say. We've got Rhineland on Sashin here, so this is actually quite a big conflict. This is actually a very, very big one. I think Rhineland is winning by the looks of it. Yeah, Rhineland is actually winning. It could have gone either way. They both had similar amounts of units at the start of the offensive. So it could have gone either way, but I think Rhineland's going to take it. Which is interesting. How many troops does Rhineland have? 97, so a good amount. They'd definitely be able to... What about these guys now? They had... Oh yeah, 76. Yeah, they had more than that. Oh hey, Gotland. Yeah, so Finland is going after Gotland. So Finland's going to become the supreme ruler of Scandinavia. I think we can already call that. Piedmont's going to come back here and do the whole taking the Iberia. I wonder if they'll go to war with these guys. These guys have units now. I wonder. Wonder if Piedmont will go to war with them and just control the peninsula. These guys went to war with the other two little factions, so it's totally possible. But Piedmont's doing its due diligence here. I wonder if Rhineland will actually reign supreme for all of Europe. I wonder. It's still totally up in the air, like who could win this, because Moscow, Leningrad have very similar unit amounts, and they could just exhaust each other. It's hard to say if they go to war who would win on that one. I think there's a good chance that Moscow or Leningrad could win it all. I think there's a very good chance, but at the same time, you just don't know. You never know. It could go any which way. Finland could end up winning. Who knows? You just don't know, man. You just don't know. But the wars are starting to take longer. They're becoming more large scale. Finland, I think, is going to have an easier time with Gotland, maybe. I don't know. I mean, these guys here have pushed into Gotland pretty heavily. So, I mean, with Finns now distracting the other half of the Gotland army, they're going to have an easier time. Ooh, they just surrounded a bunch. I think they just retreated them. Oh, no, they're actually trying to fight. Probably not the best idea. But yeah, see, they're pushing into Gotland. So it's like Finland is just distracting. Yeah, and Finland is winning on most fronts. Well, sort of. They're distracting them at the very least. It's not going to end up all too well. So Montania is starting to push back into Poland because Poland is now losing really badly, so they're probably taking a crap ton of units off of this front line now, which I don't blame them. I friggin' well would. So looks like Bucharest is going to live to see another day, but I think Lombardy is going to take them out next, because especially now because they're a lot weaker. They've got no manpower either. And Lombardy still has a little bit. Even Poland still has a little bit. Oh wow, Sachsen has a lot. Oh my God, Rhineland. Are they unscraping the barrel? All adults serve. Ooh. 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 That's not great. That's... I mean, you have a lot of manpower, yeah. But, you know. Yeah. AI, they'll win because they're AI. But they'll lose if it was against a person. Because you just hold out on the line, right? Fortify the crap out of it and just wait for them to kill everybody. And go after them. What are they going to do, right? They can't pull anything. Can't pull anything. Oh my. Commie Granada declared colony. Oh shit! So Commie Lisbon has become weak enough. There we go. Is Piedmont gonna go to war with them? Okay, good. So Piedmont is gonna go to war with these guys and just wipe them off the face of the fucking earth. So Piedmont's controlling the entire Iberian as well as southern France and parts of northern Italy and Switzerland. Wow, they're a really strong faction, actually. 101 units. I wonder if they'll go to war with Rhineland and bail Sachsen out after they kill these guys. They're either going to do that or they're going to go to war against, like, Lombardy. Or maybe they'll break the glitch and they will go to war with these guys. Who did they go to war with? Oh, they went to war with Sachsen. Oh, no, I didn't see the border there. Oh, Sachsen, that's a shame. That's a shame. What a shame. Oh, no. Who are Moscow at war with now? Oh, they're at war with Warsaw. Yeah, Warsaw's screwed. I would like to see these guys go to war with Gorky. I'd like to see them just kind of wipe everything out. Wow, they got fat. Oh, Stalingrad died. I didn't even notice. Holy crap, Stalingrad got wiped out by Moscow and these guys. Huh. So now they're fighting, mostly winning front against Kazan. So they might actually go against and win against Kazan. That'd be interesting. Gotland. Stockholm is within the sights of the Copenhagen faction. I'm so sorry. You tried so hard. You've gotten so very far. But in the end, it didn't even matter. Didn't even matter, man. Stockholm is gonna fall. Well, maybe not. They're defending Stockholm quite well. It might not fall. Moscow is now at war with those guys. What, did Sachsen die? No. Warsaw was annexed. So who went to war with Sachsen then now? Oh, these... No, they went to war with them before. Piedmont. Oh, Lombardy. Oh, I see. Oh. Oh. Oh, no. Wait, what? Well, their units aren't even, like, headed to that line. The units don't even care. Oh, they're fighting them up here, though. In, Kiwanis. Wait, was that their capital? No. Whose capital was Kiwanis? Oh, did Lombardy switch their capital? Lombardy's capital was Milan. Did they switch it? What the fuck? What? Wait a minute. Where? What? Huh? What? Oh, now it's Rome. Why do they keep switching their capital? Just keep it in Rome. Be Battle Pope. Come on, Lombardy. You can do it. Just be Battle Pope. And now Lombardy's at war with these guys. I think that's all they're at war with. It's just, yeah, so that's just a two-front. You got Piedmont on Rhineland now. That'll be an interesting one. I wonder how that's going to go. Oh, fuck. Does Piedmont have anybody on that border? No. You better get somebody on that freaking border. All of their troops are in here. To be fair, they're pushing. Fuck's sakes. Why is the AI so dumb? It's so dumb. Like, they're just gonna push in here and just take all of your core, and you're gonna fall because all of your core is gone. Rhineland is literally gonna get a cheap win. Like, the cheapest of cheap wins. Oh, no, okay. Oh, thank God. I was like, finally, you're actually trying to defend. God. And Gotland fell, and it's Finland on Copenhagen. And Copenhagen is also on Rhineland right now, which is not good for them. I wish Finland would have picked on Kazan instead and let Rhineland fall. I think Rhineland falling is just needed. It's needed in this world. Piedmont could do it, but I don't think they can do it anymore. I think they might have lost. How's Lombardy do? Oh, I feel bad for these guys. Wait, what? Really? Sicily? So Sicily has... Holy shit. Did I read that right? Oh my God. What? 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 What the fuck? 177 units in Sicily. How many units does Moscow have? Wait, what? Sicily has more units than Moscow? What is happening in this mod right now? Why is Sicily all of a sudden just like wanting to be some sort of powerhouse? Also, Kazan just declared war on Finland. So Kazan is confident it's more powerful than Finland, and I think I might agree. Gorky's just kind of there. Who are they at war with right now? Oh, Leningrad, right. That's right, but they can't actually get into Leningrad. What is happening? What is happening? Okay, so Lombardy finally responded, but they're losing. They're losing horribly. They're going to lose Rome in like a minute. How the hell did that even happen? How did Sicily have that many units? Where did they get all those units from? They have only 15 fucking military factories. How shit are these units? Oh my God, they're awful. They're so awful. What about Moscow's? Infantry division. No, they're training infantry type 10. Hold on. Yeah. Oh, they died. Infantry type 10. Okay, they're not terrible. They're not great, but is Sicily training a different? Did I read wrong what they're doing? No, they're just training a shit ton of those crap, just awful infantry divisions. But the thing is they have so fucking many of them. They're getting stopped now. Lombardy's finally, like, stopped their advance. They have taken Rome, though. Where did Lombardy move their capital to? Vienna. I think Lombardy can pull out a win there. Because they're focused only on Sicily. And the Sicily might have more units, but they're garbage. Like, what does Lombardy's units even look like? They're doing type 10 as well. Type 5, type 10. Literally the same as the Moscow divisions. So they're not terrible. They're okay. They're backed up by artillery and stuff, so they're like good. They're not bad. But the Sicily divisions are just trash, and now Lombardy's pushing them back. I don't think Lombardy's ever going to get into Sicily, to be fair. They're never going to get on the island. But they'll push them out and take Roman stuff back. Oh my God. It's actually not good for Lombardy if they can. Oh, Piedmont is destroying Rhineland, I just noticed. Oh my God. Go Piedmont, go. I thought they were going to lose there for a bit. They weren't looking too great on their line. But they're doing good now. Well, we've come down to the final few, so I think I'm going to pause it here and then come back to you when there's only the 2 showdown, or however many left showdown before it crashes. So I will see you in a few seconds. And here we have it. We have the final 2 going to war. Commie Piedmont versus Commie Lombardy, so 2 communist nations. Leningrad still exists, surprisingly enough. They're at war with both Piedmont and with Lombardy, so it'll be interesting to see if they can outlive the big war here. But Yeah, who do I think is going to win? Am I going to film it all? No. But who do I think is going to win? I'm thinking it's probably going to be Commie Piedmont. They have more manpower, and as you can see here, I'm currently as Commie Lombardy, and it doesn't look all that great on that front, especially in northern Italy area there. The front looks pretty decent up near their capital, though. Piedmont changed their capital to the capital Lithuania, Kaunas, for some weird fucking reason. Also, Commie Lombardy apparently owns Memel. I don't know when that happened, but they own Memel. So yeah, that's what's going on there. Who will win? Could be either of them. Piedmont is making gains and stuff in Italy and northern parts of the Balkans and Hungary and whatnot, but Lombardy is making gains in the Scandinavian theater, which is interesting because they're still at war with Leningrad. A weak Leningrad. Weak, definitely, but still, they're at war with another nation. But yeah, hard to say who could win. It could be either of them, but I'm not, I don't think I'm going to stick around to find out. Leave your guesses in the comments down below, and I will see you all next time. Peace.